Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm super excited because today is my birthday, September 5th, Labor Day, and it's my birthday set. So I'm using Fuchsia from Ren Mall and Asiesta, both polygels, one from Macart, the other from Ren Mall. I'll be using these flower glitters, not many, just a few, and then I thought I would incorporate the stars, but I didn't end up using those. I'll be using some of these light pink rhinestones I got off Amazon and some of the butterflies out of this pot here from Macart. So first things first, I apply my tips off camera, and these are my newest tips that I got. I didn't show it in this video. The other set I have on my hand, which is a grape set, I did that first, started it first, and I introduced these tips there. I can't remember or know how to pronounce the name of these tips, but I will link them down below. But there's some coffin non-C-curve nail tips, and I love them. They're 2XL. And then I went in with a layer of Macart's dehydrator and a coat of Young Nails Protein Bond just to start off the set, just so that they adhere for the week. Then I'm going in with a layer of base coat gel, and I'll cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I'm starting off with the Fuchsia from Ren Mall, and I'm just doing my 2-beat method on my index finger. Well, actually not a 2-beat method. So this was a total freestyle. I really didn't know what to do. I was looking up inspiration, wasn't getting any, so I just kind of went with the flow. But on my index, I did like a negative space nail. So I'm starting at the free edge, and I'm using 91% alcohol as my slip solution today. And I'm just gonna pat that right over the nail like I always do, and then bring it up just a bit and then make like a slant to it to kind of separate where I want that negative space to be. With this polygel here, I've had it for a while, so if anyone's wondering, Ren Mall's polygel is pretty good. It's a softer consistency, super beginner friendly, so anyone can definitely maneuver and use this product. I prefer a firm, stiffer polygel, but this one is pretty okay, actually. I can say I did enjoy using it, and it's my all-time favorite color, so that's a plus for it as well. But I'm just gonna bring it up, like I said, enough, and then slant that out and leave the middle of this nail clear. And then I'll come at the top by the cuticle with another bead of fuchsia and kind of make the other side of this negative space nail here. I absolutely love negative space nails. There was a time where that's pretty much all I would do is negative space or clear. I just feel like you can't go wrong with a good negative space or a clear nail. They always come out super, super nice, and I absolutely fell in love with this set after I was done. So for my birthday, guys, I didn't do much. I actually just chilled out all day with family. We did cook out, obviously, for Labor Day. Oh, and happy Labor Day to everyone as well. But I didn't really do much, and it's okay. Like, I'm just that type of person. I don't have to go all out for my birthday and stuff like that. If I feel it in my soul for the year and I'm like, oh, I really want to do something this year, then I will. But this year I really didn't have any plans or anything that I thought that I may have wanted to do. So I did just enjoy time spending it with my family, and I was super happy. I'm going to let you go ahead and watch me finish out this negative space nail, and I will speed it up a bit so it doesn't sit and bore you all. And I also repeated the same thing on my pinky, so I didn't show the full nail. I'm just kind of showing up here where I finished the top half of my negative space nail. Once I got each of the nails individually done, I did go ahead and cure my lamp for 60 seconds. When I got the bottom part of my negative space nail done, I did flash cure that for about 15 seconds so it wouldn't move on my pinky, and then went in with the top part of this nail here, making sure before I cure that the center space is as clear as it can be so that I'm able to put my glitters there. So in the negative space area, I did go ahead and place a layer of base gel there and kept that wet. And then I used the blue Osha Couture glitter for the back area of this nail. And then on top of it, I used some of those flowers and butterflies to incorporate here. So I tried to incorporate blue in the side because we all know that Virgo, our birthstone, like the stone is sapphire. So I really didn't have any sapphire rhinestones, which is why I didn't really go with a darker blue, because I did have dark blue gel polishes I could have used, but I did want to put some form of blue just to kind of represent that sapphire effect of the Virgos, although it isn't exact. Also, this nail set here will start my Zodiac series, so I've been wanting to do it, and I just decided I would start off with my own sign, Virgo, and then each month I'll do one for the rest of the signs, but I did want to start off with mine. That's just something I've been thinking about since the beginning of this year. I've been wanting to jump in on that, and I just kind of waited until I got to my month. So shout out to all the Virgos out there. We are the best. So now with the negative space nails, I'm going in with a layer of clear poly gel, and I'm using McCart's clear, and I just put the clear right over the negative space, and I'm going to pat that into place to make sure it's even with the pink layers, and then like blend it into the top or bottom of this nail so that I don't have to go over the entire nail, but everything is even. So it did work out really well, and I love negative space for that because you don't necessarily have to go over the whole nail. You can kind of just do that center piece if you do it right. And I also repeated this over my pinky as well. Once I got the clear set, I cured for 60 seconds. So for my middle finger, I'm going to do a full nail of the fuchsia. So I'm doing my 2-beat method that I always do. So I squeeze the poly gel from where the tip and the natural nail meet to the free edge. Take my poly gel brush dipped in some 91% alcohol, and I'm first patting the poly gel all over the nail. Once it does reach all sides of the nails, I will go ahead and smooth everything out, blend that back a bit, and then cure for 60 seconds. So for my second bead, I'm taking and I'm going to put a dollop of that right under the cuticle area. Take my polygel brush dipped in some 91% alcohol and start by the cuticle, just making it nice and flushed there first, and then I go around the center of that bead and kind of just blend everything into the first bead. And it always normally makes a pretty good nail when you're doing the 2-bead method. It does make a pretty decent apex for me and everything, so I don't have to continue to go in with polygel to build up the nail, as long as I make sure everything is nice and smooth. So once I get all of the nails set, I do go ahead and cure my lamp for a full 60 seconds. And then I'm going in on my ring finger with a full shade a siesta, and I also repeat this on my thumb as well off camera, but I'm doing a full nail of the a siesta as well, so I'm going to do the same 2-bead method that I did on my middle finger. So if you're watching my video now and you have not yet subscribed for my birthday, that is a birthday wish of mine. Anyone who is currently watching the video, go ahead and press like on the video, and also subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I would love it if you would join my family. It would mean so much to me. I appreciate you all. Off camera, I file shaped and buffed, and now I'm going in with a layer of Macard's glitter top coat. I felt like I wanted a glitter effect on these nails, so I did use the glitter top coat on all of my nails, but I'm going in on my ring finger first, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. So once I get the glitter top coat set, I'm taking my Macard rhinestone glue. I'm just going to place a pretty good amount here on my ring finger because it's going to be my accent or bling finger. And I decided to go with this first because, like I said, it was really freestyle. Didn't know what I was going to do, so I placed out some rhinestones down, as you can see, just to kind of map out how I wanted to set these rhinestones on the nails. And now I'm going in and just placing them on my nail. I used some light pink rhinestones I got off of Amazon, some ocean blue rhinestones I got from the Long Hair Pretty Nail store, and then some AB rhinestones that I also got off of Amazon. I also used some dark pink smaller rhinestones that I got from Nail Couture. So a lot of different array of bling here that I did put together to make my bling placement for my ring finger. For my thumb, I also did a bling placement, but it was just like scattered bling. You'll see that at the end with the final look. But yeah, I absolutely love this bling placement. I just took out a bunch of rhinestones and came up with this, and I absolutely love it. I can't stop looking at this bling. I'm gonna be out of frame for some of it, but I'll let you continue watching, and once I get the bling placed, I cure for 60 seconds. So I'm going over to my index now, the negative space nail, and I'm using this blue, and I'm not going to disclose where from yet because I haven't did the unboxing for the actual gel polishes yet, but that is coming out this week, so be on the lookout for that. But it's a really pretty shade, and yeah, I'm using that just to outline the negative spaces. So like I said, I wanted to put in some blue, not necessarily sapphire, but blue just to represent that blue is, you know, it represents Virgos. So I'm outlining both sides, and before I cure the gel polish, I'm going to take my favorite glitter that I got from Walmart, and I'm going to just sprinkle that over the wet gel polish, and then I'll cure for 60 seconds, so it's like a sugaring effect, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I also repeat the same thing over my pinky as well. So now I'm going in on my index and my pinky, doing the same thing, and I wanted to do some croc print. I love it. I love the croc print sugared, so that's just what I'll be doing. I'm using this blue and I'm making my center lines, and then I'll make the lines on the side. And I'm going to do this on the bottom part of the negative space and the top part. And I'll sugar over with my glitter. Then I'll cure for 60 seconds. I love how the glitter top coat had like a nice effect in the background. I just felt like it would be really nice. And like I said, it was a freestyle, so as I was going, I was thinking of these different things I wanted to incorporate into the nail set, and I love them. They came out great. I feel like a lot of times when you sit down and just go for a set right there on the spot, they do come out how you want and even better than you imagined. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And this is the time that I take to thank anyone who's taken their time to watch my videos. It's greatly appreciated. Watching my videos to the end helps me out a lot. And again, it's your girl's birthday, so if you're watching, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe on to the channel, and then hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. Comment down below and let me know you're here. And if you've been subscribed, I love you more than words can describe, and I appreciate each and every one of you that always show up and continue to love and support me, and I thank you so, so much. So I did my pinky off camera the same way I just did my index, and now I'm moving over to my middle finger, and the first thing I'm going to do is top coat the nail with the glitter top coat from my cart, and then I'll cure for 60 seconds. So on this one, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw the Virgo symbol first, but I knew I wanted to incorporate the word Virgo as well. So I'm taking that same blue shade and I'm just going to write the word Virgo going vertically down this nail. And my lettering is always really, really nice when doing nail art, so I definitely loved this nail. Once I got all of the letters placed to my liking, I did go ahead and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. Then on this nail, I just randomly placed some of those rhinestones, so the light pink ones from Amazon and the blue ones from Long Hair Pretty Nail Store, right around that word Virgo, and cured again for 60 seconds. So now I'm taking a nail art brush and some normal top coat, and I'm going to top coat the negative space piece of the nail, and I just love how it came to life with the top coat. I do this on both my index and pinky and cure for 60 seconds. And here's the finished set. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all of the Virgos out there. I love this birthday set. I think it came out super, super cute. Very girly. I just love sugared nails. It was great. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And if you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today in this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.